So there's a guy I want to tell you about, and he's my barber. And come to find out, he is also the inspiration for an organization in town that's trying to help people who are addicted to drugs, but specifically methamphetamine. His interview was so impacting on us when we heard it that I really feel like I want to share some of it with you now.
So my name is Justine and I'm a recovering meth addict. It was crazy, you know. I would do anything and everything to get my next, you know, to have my next fix, to have my next, you know, to get high or whatever it might be. Living on couches from place to place, you know, people, you know, I would fall asleep wherever I was, whenever I was tired after being up for days. I would just crash out here, crash out there. And then if I didn't have money, I would go steal things to, you know, I mean, I was on the grind, you know, pretty much. It was horrible. It wasn't good. It wasn't the life that I would suggest anybody to have or wish on anybody. I wouldn't. It's just not, it's not life, you know. I think many things changed, you know. You know, I'm an only child, and growing up, I was really close to my family, and pretty much that just started going away to where yeah, you don't want to be around the ones that you love when you're high, and
Why not?
because you don't want them to see you how you are, like, just, you know, and you feel guilty, and you just, at least for me, that's how I felt. And I knew if I went around them, they would know that something was going on. It's the devil. Meth is the devil. It's definitely evil. It's horrible. It terrorizes everything in your life. I mean, it's the worst drug you could possibly do, I believe, in my eyes. I don't think people understand how much on a daily occurrence of how it crosses my mind at least every day, and how serious that is, because it could only take that much to set me off to want to go use again. I could be 10 years down the road and find myself having troubles if I don't follow a strong enough program. That's how addictive this drug is. And I just don't think people that don't do the drug or have not ever done the drug, they don't understand that. And they never will, you know, until you have experienced what I've experienced or what these other people have experienced. You just don't know. So take it from what I'm telling you to, I mean, it's, every day is a struggle, you know. Life ain't easy, so it just makes it that much tougher. You definitely need the support. If you don't have support, then that's the problem with society today. And I feel for a lot of these people. A lot of these people that go in and out of jail all the time and stuff, they don't have families. You know, I don't even know how to start. When some of these people, they go home and their parents are doing dope and they're getting high. Well, of course they don't have support. They're never gonna get clean if they don't have the support to get clean. I had all that support and everything, and I still chose not to do, you know, the right thing until finally it clicked in, you know. But I just feel for a lot of these people, you know, that don't have the support, don't have clean and sober places to go, you know, et cetera, et cetera. It's just, I feel for a lot of people because they don't have families and, you know, friends, and that's why they keep going in and out of prison and jail and doing the same stuff. They don't, you know, I don't think that society takes it near seriously enough, you know, because we just let justice or whatever, you know, just going in and out of jail. Well, yeah, people that have addiction problems do their crime, do their thing. They get caught up, they go into jail. 2 or 3 days later, we all know it, they get kicked out, unless it's like something serious, like an assault charge or something, which it's usually not. It's always property crimes with the drug addicts. So they are out in a couple days. Justice is never really served, you know? It's really crappy. This whole system is crappy, and that's another reason why my mom is trying to get this program going, you know, is because she wants to be able to set up a program to where people can go into jail, and then they offer that to them. So if they really do want to change and they really are tired with their lives, they can come out of there and they can go straight to my mom's program or whatever program it might be and get some help. But they don't really have that, you know. They just kick people out the door, and then of course they don't have any place to go, or they don't have family to support them, so then they go get high again. It's not a shocker to me. That's just what happens.